Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're coming back, thank you so much. And if you're new, please like, comment, and subscribe. So today we're going to be in 2 Kings 10. And what I'm going to talk about today is getting rid of things that we worship. So in this story, Jehu, who is a king, is now killed the bad kings and all that. So now he's ruling now. And now he wants to get rid of all the people that worship Baal, who was gods, bad gods. So he wants to get rid of those people that worship the other gods and not the Lord. So he said, let's bring them all into a burnt offering and bring them all into this building and say we're doing an offering for Baal. So he brings them all in. And then he said, make sure everybody who worship Baal, only the people that worship Baal is up in there. And then he says to his soldiers, make sure not a single one gets out of there. He says, make sure not a single one gets out of there. If you let anyone escape, you'll pay for it with your own life. Saying if we let one person out, that could make other people turn and start worshiping Baal. We don't want anybody to be turned to worship Baal. We want everybody just to worship the Lord. We don't want the bad people making us worship those things. So the soldiers were sent up in there and they killed everybody, all the people that worship Baal. And so when they do a burnt offering, they look at this pillar of Baal and they smashed it all. They smashed it all into everything and made it to a public toilet, which remains to this day, which I thought was an interesting fact. So he decided to destroy everything that worshipped Baal. And I think that's really good an example of how we need to get rid of things that worship other things, and we don't need to be having that persuasion up in our life of worshiping other people and all this stuff, because you don't know how hanging around somebody daily like that can make you worship other things. But then also getting rid of things we worship, getting rid of things that we worship. Nowadays it looks differently. It could be other gods, but I feel like now it looks differently of money, our phones, computers, friends, all these things that we may worship. And it's good to like those things. Of course, people are going to like money and things of that, because money you get to, because that's a big stressor of life. But when it starts controlling you and you love it and you're willing to make any decisions to have that, that's when it starts getting out of control. You're willing to do anything to get that friend to like you. You're willing to do anything to me if you can get on that phone. You're just willingness to do anything, no matter what, to get that. That's when it starts having control over you, and you need to get rid of that. And when he was doing this, he said, make sure not one of them escape. Because when you just let one out, or you just do it every now and then or here and there, it still can go back to being that easily controlled. You're just trying to tell yourself you're not. It needs to be completely, get rid of it, completely out of your life, and just, you don't need it. Because the moment you say, I'll just drink here or there, I'll only do this here or there when I really need the money, when you do things like that, you're still letting it inside your living in your life. You're just trying to make it seem better to yourself or seem better to your other friends. You're trying to trick yourself when you really need to get rid of it completely. And ways to get rid of it, well, first just get rid of it completely. And the way to distract yourself is to fill that void with something else. Of Bible reading, maybe going outside, going for a run, going for a walk, meditating. Just try different things that's gonna make your life even better and make yourself better, than rather than just to fill yourself with drugs, alcohol, or whatever. Take that away and start filling your life with other things that you are going to enjoy, that you know. And don't do it where you can just do it now. Do it stuff that you can do in the long run and fill it up with your life. I know for me, exercising something I really enjoy, and putting my music on and just going for a run is something I can really enjoy, and it helps take my mind off worries or things and stuff I don't have control over. Going to my Bible study and playing, doing different games. Maybe I've been playing cards, like I'll do solitaire just sometimes, and I'll just do things to help keep my mind busy when I feel like I'm worrying about things or going into that worrying about other stuff. I try and just do stuff that I feel like reading my Bible, solitaire, maybe go for a run. I try and do things to just help me keep myself busy and my mind away from other worries and other things, and do things that really I feel like are benefiting me for myself. And that's ways you can help get rid of your things, but also put things in your life that's joyful. Don't put more stress on your life, because if you want more money, so you end up just trying to go to, and you want to keep your mind off other things, and you just end up going to work and stressing yourself out. Now you need to do something that helps you when you're by yourself, because I feel like that's when the times most people slip, is when they're just sitting there by themselves, just thinking too much about things. Go and do things. Go exercise. Go to a Bible study. Get involved in things. Get involved in things that help keep yourself busy, that will help enhance your life, and not just sit there and be lonely. Do things that help enhance your life that you're going to enjoy by yourself. Because you just need to do things that can help get rid of things and help enhance your life, because that will make your life better. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you'd enjoy. I hope we can learn from this. Please like, comment, and subscribe.